Hi everyone, we are from the WISE lab of the University of Windsor in Canada. Our project is spectrum sensing for TV-wide spaces. My name is Danilo Corral-DeWitt. We are developing this project with Dewan Ariful Hassan, and our coordinator is Dr. Kemal Tepe. TV-wide spaces are the unused TV channel of television services. It is possible to share TV bands without interfering to the incumbents. Why? Because radioelectric spectrum does not use it in an optimal manner nowadays. We have TV channels in the urban areas and in the rural areas. And the regulators now they strict provisioning or they strictly assign these frequencies to the TV channels. In the future, it is waiting, it is hoping, and intelligent sharing. TV-wide spaces has two types of applications. High power applications, as an example, a telecommunication system to give connectivity to rural areas or cities. With this use standard IEEE 802.22. And low power application, usually indoor application, like low power microphones or Internet of Things. It uses the standard IEEE 802.11 AF. The advantages of this frequency is because they are under 1 gigahertz, they are less affected for obstruction or attenuation, and they don't need light of sight. TV-wide spaces are present in cities as a consequence of the migration from the analog TV to the digital TV. And all of these are using cognitive radio, which can modify the transmission parameters during its operation. Both standards that we talked are 802.22 and use the random frequency of the TV channels. Usually the bandwidth of the TV channels are 6, 7, or 8 megahertz. And well, the rate of transmission is up to 22.69 megabits per second, and in theory it will reach a distance of 100 kilometers. On the other hand, for indoor applications, we have the same frequency of the TV channels. We can vary the transmission power to restrict the range, and it uses the same bandwidth of the channel, 6, 7, or 8 megahertz. Now, we observe these are all the bands of the TV channels, and we are focusing bands 4 and 5. It means from 500 megahertz to 698 megahertz. These are channel 19 to 51. In total are 32 channels. It is necessary to note that channel 37 is used for radio astronomy. And each TV channel here in Canada and in general in Region 2 of the International Telecommunication Union are of 6 megahertz. The procedure to sensing is using low-cost open hardware devices like an Airwave Explorer or an RTL SDR radio. We will sense the spectrum in our band of interest. In a computer, it is saved all the information and we will create our own database. If we detect the energy of the signal and the pilot tone of the channel, we can affirm that a primary user is present. Basically, we will find the energy of the signal and parameters like the pilot of the channel. Well, as conclusion, TV-wide spaces use the standard mentioned above, 802.22 and 802.11 AF, and these are very good options for a smart share of the spectrum. It is demonstrated that there are TV-wide spaces present in urban and rural areas. There are a lot of studies about that. And this research is conducted in collaboration with the University of Windsor and the Universidad de las Fuerzas Armadas ESPE from Ecuador. As future work, we will develop a prototype to sense the TV-wide spaces bands in Windsor. We will create a database of the allocation of spectrum in Windsor and in other locations in other cities and in other countries. And we want to implement a prototype of TV-wide spaces communication to research the data link layer standards oriented to improve the utilization. This is all that we can inform you, and we will hope to have some news from your country. Thank you.